Welcome to the Oshawa Community Museum podcast with your host, Melissa Cole.
Hello, this is Melissa Cole, curator of the Oshawa Community Museum. Thank you for joining me once again during our special podcast series featuring artifacts from our medical collection. This series of podcasts coincides with our upcoming Oshawa Historical Society speaker series featuring the Victorian Medicine Show with Nancy MacLeod. This meeting will take place on Tuesday, February 21st, 2012 at 7 p.m. at the McLaughlin branch of the Oshawa Public Libraries in the auditorium. This week's featured artifact is the ear trumpet. Victorian doctors actively worked to improve the quality of life in other ways. Collaborating with inventors, Victorian doctors played a key role in creating devices to assist the blind, deaf, and differently abled. One great example of this is the creation of the hearing aid. Implements that improve hearing date as far back as the 1500s. In that time, it is said that people would wear hand-carved wooden hearing aids that were shaped like the ears of animals with acute hearing. It wasn't until the 1700s, however, that different types of hearing aids were created. In the Victorian era, patients who suffered from hearing loss were now beginning to see different types of devices and surgeries to help them. It was in the late 1800s that Dr. Emil Berthold first discovered laryngoplasty, a surgical procedure to repair a perforated or torn eardrum and to eliminate such pains as tinnitus and hearing loss. This surgery, however, was not perfected and readily used until the 20th century. In the meantime, patients were given access to ear trumpets, one of which we have in our collection. The ear trumpet is a long, tapered object made of tin that is designed to funnel and amplify everyday sounds. The smallest end would be placed in the ear, with the horn facing outwards. Sound waves would funnel down the horn and hit the eardrum with greater impact, thus making it easier to hear. Access to such implements paved the way for future doctors to invent electronic hearing aids. I'd like to thank you for joining me once again today, and I do hope you'll be able to join me again next week to look at another interesting artifact from our medical collection. This time, we'll be looking at bloodletting. Thank you.